Hi there, everybody! Thanks for tuning in to DCAC TV Kid Zone. I'm your host, Miss Hoy, and welcome back! We're starting with one of my favorite songs today, but every song seems like it's my favorite song, doesn't it? Well, this one's called Busy Bee. It's by an artist named Jeremy Fisher Jr., and let's get to it. That one is so much fun. If you loved that tune, Jeremy Fisher Jr. has his own kind of show like this on Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. and this is one of his favorite ones to play too, I can tell. So make sure to check in there to hear more songs by Jeremy Fisher Jr. And you know what? I picked this song for a reason because it was actually inspiration for a new part of the show that we've added today. Now I thought you all must have some creative tools like pencil crayons or regular crayons or paint or chalk or things like that in your home that you could do little creative projects with me. So we've added a new part of the show that's called Draw With Me. And let's see what it's all about. Hi there, everybody. Thanks for joining me for our first Draw With Me. As you can see, we are going to be drawing some bees today, and you only need 2 pencil crayons, just a yellow one and a black one. So as you get your pencil crayons, I'm going to get set up here. I'm just going to flip over my page so we have a blank piece of paper to work with, and we're going to start with your yellow pencil crayon. So I'm going to start by drawing some yellow ovals. Now, your bees can be any size you want. You can have big bees like bumblebees. You can have those little tiny bees that you see that fly around sometimes. Whatever you feel like. And it's however many you want as well. Maybe. No, I think that's good. Okay, so we have all of the yellow bodies of the bees, and now what else do we need? So yellow bodies and black stripes. So you can draw your black stripes, just like some lines if you'd like, but don't be afraid to be creative too. So you can practice writing out your number 3s like that. So it's like a squiggle. You can practice writing out the letter S and draw the letter S. You can switch up how many lines you draw on the bees. Just have fun. All right, those are all my little bees with their black lines on them. And next, let's draw their wings. So for their wings, I like to draw hearts. But if you don't know how to draw hearts, it's basically just like drawing an upside down J and then a backwards upside down J. So draw in all of your little wings on your bees. Just like that. Okay, so the next bit maybe isn't people's favorite parts of the bee, but it is there, so we have to draw it. It is pretty easy to draw. We have to draw the bee's stingers. So pick a side of the bee and draw a little stinger. Okie doke. And we're almost finished. When I draw my bees, I love to draw a little trail to show where they've been. So it might look something like this. But you can totally be creative with it. So I've drawn some maybe like a loop-de-loop line, but you can draw a line with some spaces in it like this. So maybe our bee just flew in a straight line. But have fun. Maybe some zigzags, or maybe just a straight line, or maybe loops. And there you go. There are our bees. Thank you so much for joining me for our first draw with me.
Hey!
Here's Presley.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Broken pencil.
Broken pencil who?
There's no point.
Oh, that Presley. He's so funny, eh? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the draw with me. We're so excited to be drawing other things with you on the show as well, so stay tuned to see what we're going to draw next together. And if you drew the bees with me today, you can send them in to the email address that we'll put up on the screen right here, and we'd love to feature some of your drawings on the show. All right, we have one of our best friends back on the show today. Nick is here to read another book for us. So snuggle in and let's read.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to Nick's Book Nook. Today I have a new book for you called Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. It's by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. A told B, and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Whee, said D to E, F, and G. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Look who's coming now. It's L, M, N, O, and P. And Q, R, S. And T, U, V. Still more W, and X, and Y, and Z. The whole alphabet up the... Oh no! Chicka chicka boom boom! Skit, scat, scoodle, doot, flip, flop, flee. Everybody running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears, then dust their pants. Help us up, cried A, B, and C. Next from the pileup, skinned knee D, and stubbed toe E, and patched up F. Then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with I. J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. M is looped. N is stooped. O is twisted alley-oop. Skit, scat, scoodle, doot. Flip, flop, flee. Look who's coming. It's black-eyed P. Q, R, S. and loose tooth T. Then U, V, W, wiggle, jiggle, free. Last to come, X, Y, and Z. And the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But, chicka chicka boom boom, look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom. That was a great story. Thanks for sharing that with me, guys. Back to
Here's Presley.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Cactus.
Cactus who?
Cactus makes perfect.
Cactus, like practice. That's a good one. If you caught last week's episode, Garrett from Western Engineering was here teaching us how to make some fizzy lemonade. Well, he is back today teaching us something new about engineering. Let's see what he's up to.
Hello again, everyone. Garrett here. Last time I was here, we focused on chemical engineering and we made our own chemical concoctions. Today, we're going to focus on my personal favorite branch of engineering, civil engineering. Civil engineers design all of the infrastructure in our world. So all of the things that stay still once we've made them. So that's our bridges, roads, dams, buildings, towers, or even big holes in the ground. So tunnels for subways and things. Civil engineers need to know a lot about how the shape and materials they use in their design will influence the strength of their design. That's why our challenge today is to build a tall structure using only two materials, popsicle sticks and tape. Our task is constrained even further because we can only use 21 popsicle sticks and only a maximum of 60 centimeters of tape. Since we're thinking as engineers, we need to know a little bit about the math and science behind the problem that we're trying to solve. So our materials are going to be what is the relevant science we need to know. So our materials for popsicle sticks are rigid, they don't easily change their shape. We can use popsicle sticks to help our building stand up, but we can't easily tie them together using just popsicle sticks. That's where our tape can come in. So tape is very able to stick to itself and other things, but doesn't hold its shape very well. So we use the tape to help us connect the popsicle sticks. Now let's get to designing. Our goal is to make it as tall as it can without it leaning on anything for help. Remember to keep track of all of the popsicle sticks and how much tape you use, and try to experiment with different designs to see what shapes work and what shapes might surprise you. This is my favorite version that I made, but it was really hard and it wasn't my first go at it. If you want to make this challenge a little bit harder for yourself, instead of using 60 centimeters of tape, try using 12 rubber bands. When civil engineers try to find the right shape for their design, they have to do a lot of testing and a lot of math to figure out what's right. I even have a couple books just full of math on how to choose the right shape for steel design or some other things as well. I hope you learned something, and happy engineering!
I know I sure learned something, Garrett. Thanks so much for stopping by. Guys, my friend Penelope over here has dropped by for the end of the episode to join me in letting you know that Miss Hoy is taking a staycation next week. So you won't see a new episode of Kid Zone, but we will be back on July 10th, same time, same place, and we're so excited to see you then. As always, though, for today, we're ending the show with a musical feature. We have Glenn Bennett singing us out. See ya!
He's 1 year old and proof of fall. He's my baby brother. Mama told me the day he was born, I learned to love him like I love no other. It's kinda neat to watch him eat, see the food trickle down his chin. You can call him all kinds of crazy names, he gives you that toothless grin. He's 20 pounds of trouble, he always does everything wrong. Mama says he's just a baby, but he won't be a baby for long. One thing that bothers me is the reason why I sing. Well, how come my baby brother gets away with doing such crazy things? Last week he painted the couch and he painted the walls. There's red on the carpet and black down the halls. He took my dog and rolled him in some dirt and dressed him up in Dad's favorite shirt. We used to have a TV, we don't have it anymore, 'cause he pulled it down from the shelf to the floor. But how come my baby brother gets away with such crazy things? Daddy bought me a 10-speed bike. It's red and white and black. I can't find the seat anymore. It's buried somewhere out back. He put gum in Mom's fur coat. He wanted to see if the stereo would float. But how come my baby brother gets away with such crazy things? Last week he painted the couch, he painted the walls. There's red on the carpet and black down the halls. He took my cat and cut up all his hair, and he drew circles on the living room chair. We used to have a TV, we don't have it anymore, 'cause he pulled it down from the shelf to the floor. But how come my baby brother gets away with such crazy things? Such crazy things. Daddy now takes the bus to work. My brother took a shovel, filled the car with dirt. Daddy's gone bald, Mommy's gone gray, worrying about my brother. The biggest part of this mystery, if I did these things, they'd probably sell me. But how come my baby brother gets away with such crazy things? I said, how come my baby brother gets away with doing such crazy